In this video, we're going to walk through the filter context feature of xViz Performance Flow. This feature allows you to add descriptive notes to specific nodes for specific filter selections. For instance, here we have the sales performance of team members shown using Performance Flow. We have a filter here populated with a month name. As you can see, when we select any month name, the visual filters and no notes are added yet. What we want to achieve is to show notes on specific team members for their specific month's performance. Let's start by adding a note when May month is selected. To add a note, simply hover over a node, click on the ellipsis icon, and type your note. Once done, click on Save. Now when we change the month in the slicer, the note we added is not changing with the filter context but is static. The note we added is applicable only for the month of May. So here, we will use the filter context feature to make notes specific to the filter context. First, we will remove the note added right now to start on a clean slate. Then, click on the filter context icon in the top ribbon to generate a DAX query. This will bring up a pop-up called Filter Context Measure. Here we will provide a list of all columns used in filters whose context we want to provide. Now let's configure it. First, we add the table name, which in our case is Region Sales. Then, for the category, we can add the month name column to filter the notes. If additional columns used for filtering, click on Add New to provide more filtering columns. Once this is set, we generate the DAX measure. This will create a new DAX measure definition. Copy that measure definition from the pop-up and close the pop-up. Paste the copied definition and press Enter. Next, populate the filter context data field in the visual with a newly created DAX measure. This measure will provide filter context to the visual. After that, click on the filter context icon again, enable the notes toggle, and close the settings. This will enable the filter context for notes. Now let's see it in action. First, filter the month name column to May. Hover over a node, click on the ellipsis icon, add a note, and click on Save. Then, filter a different month. Go through the same process of reviewing the data, and add another note to a different node as needed for that specific month's context. Here's the cool part. When we select May in the slicer, only the note we added for May will be visible. If we change the filter to a different month, the note for May won't show up. We can also apply filters using multiple columns to define the context we want to provide. This is how the filter context feature helps us add notes based on specific filter selections. It ensures the annotations are relevant to the selected context, keeping the chart clean and focused for better analysis. Maximize your data insights with xViz Performance Flow. Download today from Microsoft App Source.